And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the North Country tonight. It is Fun Bag Hoops here on exploreClarion.com as the Karns City Gremlins come on to take on the North Clarion Wolves. Mike Kalinowski, the Governor Bob Dunkle with you this evening. We also got Tyler Oakes, Chase Steinman all here. We've got the A crew. We're the B crew. These are the A guys over here as we get rocking and rolling here tonight, Governor. And it should be a great one here in the North Country.
It's always great to come up here. We enjoy this atmosphere. You know, each and every school brings something unique whenever you attend it here. We talk about it constantly. It's a lot like a family atmosphere. And it really is, Mike. Everybody, they kind of sit nice and tight. They all know each other. It's just a good time and a good atmosphere.
Certainly is. The only thing missing this evening was we didn't have Santa Claus on a horse in front of us. Other than that, it's kind of like old times, right?
It is. You know, we were fortunate, of course, not to run into Santa. Not that we don't like Santa, but, a number of years ago, there almost may not have been a Christmas. But fortunately, we dodged a bullet, if you will, and missed Santa, and we made it to the game on time.
Well, we got a lot coming your way here in the pregame show. We're going to take a look at the coaches in the game tonight and the players as well, as we'll look at some of the players to watch, give you the starting lineups. We'll get the Governor's idea what the keys to the game are, and we'll get you set up with all of that information all coming up here on the Carly Tire pregame show. We'll take our first time out. We're going to come back to Frills Corners as we get set for this great matchup between Karns City and North Clarion. And it's all here on Fun Bag Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville. Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters, and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
All right, back here in the North Country tonight. Glad you could be with us as we get set for boys basketball here on Funbank Hoops on Explore Clarion Carly Tire pregame show. Coaches tonight brought to you by Sweet Basil Restaurant. Zach Keppel has his crew coming in at 4-7 overall. Roger Walter and his North Clarion Wolf team at 5-6 on the docket as overall records. And well, Governor, we look at some of the players in this ball game, and these are two coaches. Roger coming back here at North Clarion to take the helm. We remember years ago, of course, when he was the head coach up here as well. But he's one of those guys, along with Zach Keppel, that they're going to get the most out of their guys no matter what. You can certainly see it right now. They're hovering right around that 500 mark, and I'm sure they want to improve on that, looking toward playoffs that'll be coming up next month.
Well, there's no question about that, and I think both these coaches really stress one point of emphasis, which is fundamentals. They realize that without fundamentals, they're not going to go anywhere, or they're not going to pick up that many wins. Ultimately, that's one of the things I think for Coach Walter, a little bit larger challenge, certainly, as this is his first year. Not that he's a stranger to being, part of the bench. He was involved here as a longtime assistant and a head coach, and of course, with success at Clarion area with their girls program. So he's no stranger to this, but he realizes that at times, things just aren't going to quite develop as quickly as what you would prefer. But I think nonetheless, he's got them in position. They're hovering in around that 500 mark. Would he like to be better? Sure. Would any coach who would be kind of pulling your leg a little bit. But, the reality is the wins are going to come as long as you can build upon those fundamentals. And I think you look at Coach Keppel, he's had a couple of tough breaks, and, but he does have things going in the right direction on his side as well. He's got, he's very fortunate. He's got a big guy in Peters out there. That's a guy you can build a team around and have a lot of success here, certainly in the area.
Yeah, one thing, you look at Karns City, and they've got a couple guys, of course, that stand out from that successful football team they had this year in Peters. But you also have to look at the quarterback in Johnston. And I'll tell you what, he, out there probably will be the one that we'll see directing the traffic. That's Cole Johnston. And you kind of see that with a lot of these teams. CL's in that boat, Clarion's in that boat. The guy who was the quarterback usually is the one that kind of on the basketball court is also the general as well.
Well, there's a reason why. And it takes smarts really to, it doesn't matter whether it's football or it doesn't matter whether it's basketball. It takes smarts to be that field general. And you need a guy who can make the split-second decisions. And certainly Johnson, has that ability, that background. But the reality is there's going to be learning and growing pains with this, and that's just simply part of the game.
Again, players to watch brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. We're going to get one more quick timeout in. We're going to come back. Governor's Keys right before the buzzer to get us started with starting lineups and more. Karns City here against North Clarion. You're watching Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
All-American Awards and Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards and Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Chippenville, or call 782-6264.
All right, back here at North Clarion. More of the Carly Tire pregame show, part of Funbank Hoops here at exploreClarion.com. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle, rocking and rolling tonight. It might be 0, -5, whatever outside, but it's warm in here, Governor. And we're getting set for Karns City, North Clarion. Time for you to take a look. What do you think? Kale's Kitchen's keys to the game. What does each team need to do?
I think you got to get really the big man, Shane Peters, involved from the word go. If you're Karns City, use his physical size. Mike, he does have that size. He's got the experience. He knows how to get in proper position, but he's going to have some help. All 5 on the court at any given time are going to have to contribute in order to come away with the win. I think as we look at North Clarion, again, you got to come up with an answer certainly to Peters, but you got to play good transition defense. I think defense is going to be the key for them. I think their offense will come as the game unfolds, certainly so. You have a number of guys that are going to be stepping up in this ball game, which would include Noah Baumkratz and Lutz and Zockerl and Bish as well as Irwin.
All right, we're getting set for the national anthem here at North Clarion High School. Everybody's getting set to rise here. And we'll take it down to the announcer down on the court.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's contest between your North Clarion Wolves and the Karns City Gremlins. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
All right, there we go. Starting lineups here at North Clarion High School. Starting lineups again brought to you by Independence Health Systems. Again for Karns City, it's Jones, Harmon, Bartow, and Peters. For North Clarion, it's Lutz, Baumkratz, Zockerl, Bish, and Irwin. And Governor, we's about ready to go.
We certainly are. Got to really enjoy the atmosphere. Of course, they dim the lights. They got the music. It's all about the presentation.
And it was almost, I think it almost took you back to your WWF days. You almost ran onto the court and were yelling, "You want a shot at the title?"
I want to lean into the ropes.
So
entertainment at its best.
It is. Where else are you going to get all of this great entertainment? Do want to thank our great pregame sponsors. Again, that'll wrap up the Carly Tire pregame show. McMillan's Carpet Outlet, Brookville Equipment, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, Land Pro, J&J Trailer Sales. Keys to the game brought to you by Kale's Kitchens and Independence Health Systems, as well as Cousin Basil. Jump ball is brought to you by the Matrix Group, and I want to thank them too again for a great sponsorship. And here we go, we're underway. Peters is going to win that one, and North Clarion will have it to get things started. On that baseline, kicks it back out, shot taken on the way by Bartow. It's off the mark on his own rebound. Kicks it up top to Johnston.
Johnson going to slow things down a little bit, let the offense work, get in position.
Johnson dumps it back into Peters. Peters, a big guy, off the glass, doesn't go. Ball tipped out into the hands here of Zockerl. Here's Zockerl, ran on, tosses off, shot good on the other side by Bish. Good transition that time, 2-0.
It's a nice start for North Clarion. This is what they really needed, Mike.
Johnston. Controlled by Harmon. Harmon to the right side to Jones. Jones dumps it into Peters. Peters, big move on that bottom block. Double, triple teamed, but he still gets it to go, does the big guy.
There you see the muscles that Peters has and the ability to make a shot like that fall.
Irwin with the basketball up top, and here to Bish. Bish to Lutz, now to the right side to Baumkratz. Irwin. Passes off to Zockerl.
I like this. This is a typical Roger Walter offensive attack. He's going to slow it down a little bit, let guys get in position.
Irwin shots off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Peters. And here comes Johnston. Ball left side. Jones to the right side to Bartow. Bartow going to hand it off to Johnston again. Jones on the right side into Peters. Peters is going to kick it back out. Shot on the way by Jones, and in and out, no good. Rebound by Bish.
And good strong look there. Couldn't get the shot to fall.
Travel called in the paint here against North Clarion on that transition. 2-2, we're tied. 6:03 to go here in this Clarion Forest VNA first quarter.
Credit this defense. They are not going to give Peters an easy bucket. If he's going to make a shot fall, he's going to have to earn it.
Yeah, they're dropping on him. Getting triple teamed whenever that ball goes to that bottom block. It means someone's open on the opposite side. Johnston up top. Finds Harmon. Johnston will fire the three-pointer. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound is pulled down here.
They're going to ring this one up on the big man.
It was just looking, I believe, just entering the game here for North Clarion. That was number 22, Buckley.
Too much contact that time out of Peters. Ball goes against Karns City.
Here's Buckley down to the corner. Baumkratz bounces it in, comes back out, hand it off here to Irwin. Buckley up top to Zockerl. Bish shakes around the defense, kicks it to the corner, back up top to Irwin. Like the patience here by North Clarion. 2-2.
Excellent ball movement.
Irwin on the baseline with a nice drive. It opened right up for him. And a good block out underneath that time by Bish. Aiding him. Johnston over to the left side to Bartow. Back up top to Jones. Hands it off to Johnston. Karns City in here at 4-7 overall. North Clarion at 5-6. Peters in the paint. Has a block from behind by Baumkratz, but it's right back to Bartow. Johnston is, what do we say? He's the quarterback directing traffic. Kicks that ball out to Jones. Jones fires. And how about it, Erstein? Windows and doors, three-pointer, 5-4.
That shot taken from the Gulf of America.
That it was, Governor. 5-4 is the score. Peters up top, dumps it into Peters, and Peters is going to be fouled this time. They're going to get Buckley on the foul here. Bartow dumps it right in. Shot by Jones, dumped it off. And that Jones actually went around the defense, took that in, and he's going to be fouled. Go up to that line, and that is the Dubrook free throw line.
Shot is up and good.
Sub coming in for North Clarion, that's Swanson.
That shot's up and no good.
Ball's tipped out of bounds, but tipped out by Bish. It'll stay North Clarion basketball, or Karns City basketball, excuse me. Peters to take it out. Right into Jones. Up top to Bartow. Johnston to the right corner. Harmon into Peters, and Peters had that open right up and misses the shot. It's tipped out, taken by Irwin. Here's Irwin racing up the court. Irwin with the basketball down the right side. Driving on the baseline. Irwin puts up the shot. It is no good off the side of the rim. Tipped into Peters' hands.
Peters in great position at time for the board as we go the other way. Again, Johnson electing to slow it down a little bit. Let's get everybody on the same page.
North Clarion, a man-to-man defense. Driving Johnston, shot no good. They've had trouble with those shots right underneath. As Karns City. Here we go the other way. Zockrell with the basketball to the right side, back into Zockrell's hands, into Bish.
North Clarion has done a great job, Mike, by creating traffic in the paint, and that's been the key.
Irwin now. Over to Baumkratz. And Zockrell. 2-point ball game, 6-4, 3:08 to go, and this Clarion 4 is VNA first. Baumkratz down to the corner, back up it goes. Shot taken by Baumkratz is off the mark. The ball tipped. Baumkratz is there to get it. And he's going to spin around the defense, put up the shot, and he gets it, and we're tied at 6.
Just a good job of following up the shot, patience being displayed.
Harmon shot on the paint, no good off the front of the rim again. Karns City has missed a lot of really easy shots. I think you can go back and take a look at that. Here's Zockrell driving to the hoop. Zockrell shot's no good. Rebound underneath by Bartow. Gives that to Johnston. Here's Johnston. Johnston on the right side. 2:24 to go here in the first. Peters fakes drives on the baseline. Gets caught up, and he's going to travel. He was going to travel, and I was also thinking, got to watch out for that 3-second call. We've seen more of those.
Yeah, this defense, North Clarion, has done a fantastic job, Mike. They are not giving up anything easy, anything around the paint. And again, they don't have the size to match up, but they're in great position to just challenge Peters and really any offensive player for Karns City in each and every possession.
Well, they're dropping heavy on the board, and they're trying to stay between him and the glass. They've certainly done that. Ball up top to Baumkratz. Bounce pass to Swanson, and controlled by Irwin. Left side, Baumkratz to Zockrell. Bish kicks it out. Irwin fires the tray from the left side. Rattles the cage, doesn't go. Peters rebound.
Yeah, good look that time by Irwin. Just off a little bit on that shot.
Lutz getting set to check back in if I can get it out. There's Johnson, dumps it into Peters. Peters, big move to the board. That's what Peters does well. It's 8-6. Here's Zockrell on the other end. We're going to get a block foul here, a little body. We're going to call that on Gallen. So 2 fouls on each side, no danger here of a bonus. Ball underneath, kick back out, Baumkratz. That shot, that was not Baumkratz. On the other side, that was Lutz with the three-pointer, 9-8. North Clarion.
Nice form, you knew that was going to fall from point of release. Nothing but net.
Peters up top to Johnston. Johnston in the paint. Kicks it out here to Gallen. Gallen's shot no good. Well, Zockrell's there to take it away, but he's gonna say it went off that time. And we have the officials talk it over. Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like that should be Karns City ball.
Yeah, great example there. The officials working together.
Yep.
Coach Keppel gives that kind of look like, are you kidding me?
Yep.
They get the call, right?
Good veteran crew here tonight as well.
Yeah, so you better watch it. Better
I
toe the
try.
line.
Hey, one of them's a former student, so I do have to watch it. Keeps a close eye. Ball dumped down under the paint. Shot is good underneath there by Harmon. So 10-9, Karns City, 30 seconds. We'll see if they play for the last shot. See Coach Roger Walters say one. Ball stolen away, though. That's Jones coming out with it. Harmon on the other end. Harmon lost it. Foul's going to be called.
They're going to call this on Zockrell.
So he got a little too much hand in there.
Zockrell tried to plead the case, say it was all ball, but official, he was able to spot that one anyways.
17 seconds. Ball right into Johnston. Jones. Gallen. Into Harmon. 6-5. Now they're going to move 4-3. Here's Johnston. 2-1. Puts up the runner. No good. Peters is there. Put back. That's no good. 10-9 after one. Karns City leads North Clarion. We'll take a break. You are watching Fun Bank Hoops here on exploreClarion.com. All right, welcome back. Getting set for quarter number 2, second quarter. The sponsor is Hager Paving. 10-9 after one. Fun Bank Hoops. Want to thank the Fun Bank for their title sponsorship this year of basketball here on EYT.
They've been with us a long time.
Yes, they have. Irwin in the corner. Lutz kicks it back out. Back into Lutz. Makes a big move. Peters there with the rejection and takes it away.
Got to tell you, the next time up the court, Mike, watch the look and determination of Irwin. This guy is really focused. Pretty impressed by that.
Shot taken from the free throw line is off the mark by Harmon. And that's Baumkratz with the rebound. Ball kicked ahead to Lutz. Lutz drives right to the hoop. It's off the mark. No good. Jones with the rebound.
Must be saran wrap over top of that.
Boy, I'll tell you what, both of these teams are going to look at film and go, how do we miss so many easy shots? That shot off the mark by Jones. Peters underneath with the reverse layup. That doesn't go either. And we got players down all over. We got the same team kind of bumping each other. And on the other end, that is Zockrell with the basket. And the officials will make sure now Karns City's all right. That was a Harmon and Peters running into each other. Peters gets up shaking his head, but he's fine. 11-10 North Clarion.
Coach Keppel may want to give Peters a little bit of a breather.
Here's Johnson over to Jones. Peters down to the corner. Harmon. Bounce pass into Johnston. Turnaround shot. No good by Johnston. That ball was rebounded by Schreckengost, and we get a tie up here in the Land Pro possession. Arrow points to Karns City.
You know, we talk about sometimes you have games, each and every trip down the court matters. It matters in every game, but this is one of those games very well could come down to just a 1-2 possession ball game, an 11-10 game right now.
Peters had it taken away on the inbound. Zockrell kicks it over to Baumkratz. Or Bish, excuse me. Back up top to Irwin. And Bish controls. Long three-pointer by Bish is no good. Rebound by Schreckengost.
He had the look, just a little too much muscle on it.
Johnston, boy, he wanted to take that three, doesn't, dumps it into Peters. Peters will take that shot. He'll be fouled this time. They're going to get Lutz with that one, and he'll go up to the Dubrook free throw line.
And Lutz is going to have to take a break here. He's going to check out of the ball game. It's Peters at the line right now.
So Buckley will come in for him.
So the trainer's going to be taking a look at Lutz here. Peters at the line. Officials make sure everybody is aware of the scenario here. First shot is up and good. Nothing but net. 11 all. Shots up in and good. For Peters, 6 points in the ball game.
Makes the most of it, 12-11. It's been back and forth here. Low scoring first half. So Hager paving second quarter here on exploreClarion.com. Fun Bank Hoops. Ball to Zockerl. Kicks it to the corner. Bombcats driving. Back to the right side. Shots on the way. And that shot's off the mark that time by Buckley. Rebounded by Peters. Here we go. Johnson in the lane. Johnson puts up the runner, and this time it's going to be fouled. He'll be pushed. You kind of see him flying into that backstop. They're going to call the foul on Bish.
Johnson hits the line. He's looking for his first points of the ball game. Dribbles, releases, off the mark, no good. Officials make sure everybody is aware it's showtime on this shot, and that's nothing but net.
So a 2-point advantage here for Karns City. Zockerl right across the timeline. Kicks it out to Bish. Three on the way. No good. Rebound by Peters.
And Bish has a good look at it, just can't get that shot to fall.
Harmon with the basketball. 5 minutes to go here in the second. Glad to be with us tonight. Ball right into Harmon. Harmon around the defense basket. Nope, they're going to call the travel first. It's either going to be a little bit of foul or a travel, and that time the official picked the travel.
The official, he's on top of it. He's got the prime angle. No hesitation with that call. A little token pressure here. Easily broken.
Irwin's going to drive. Lost the ball, and there's Schreckengoss to take it. Johnston up top. Drives to the hoop, and Johnston gets the points to go. 15-11. I think that's one of the biggest leads that we've seen out of either team in this ball game. 4 points.
It is a little offensive drought here by North Clarion. Another three-pointer attempted by Irwin. It doesn't go.
No, Buckley will get it and brings it back up top. Irwin again. Kicks it over to Buckley. Buckley fires the tray. That's no good. Rebound Peters and a foul from behind. That'll be on Baumkratz. That'll be the third rung up here against North Clarion.
Yeah, the temptation is there. You've got the kind of real estate to work with, and you think, okay, I'll launch it. There's a reason why they're going to let you launch it until you successfully connect on a couple.
I think you'll see Coach Walter try to get them back to what they were doing early, just really working the ball.
Yeah, no question about that. It was working, had a lot of success.
Harmon's shot no good, the three-pointer. Tipped over. It was controlled underneath by Kaufman, but then thrown out of bounds.
The issue is the temptation is too great as a player. Sometimes when you have that much real estate, you think, I'm going to get this shot to fall. And if you do, that's great. And if not, then the coach is going to give you that look.
A little bit of pressure put on by Karns City on the inbound, but North Clarion gets it across. That's Baumkratz to Bish. And now to Zockerl.
It's been a bit of an offensive lull here for North Clarion.
Zockerl out to Buckley. Finds Irwin. He drives, dumps it off, and it goes out of bounds. Goes to North Clarion.
Now that's, obviously didn't get a shot off, but that was a nice look offensively. It is difficult to drive and go strong into that hoop because you've got the big man Peters who's camping out basically. He's going to challenge you. It's hard to get a clean pass off.
Ball dumped into Kaufman. Harmon, Johnston. All right side to Kaufman. Into the lane. Johnston with the runner, puts it up, gets it to go. 17-11. Karns City pulling away here a little bit, up 6. 2-possession game. Ball left side. Irwin Trey on the way. Shot no good. Rebound Peters.
If Karns City scores here, I think you're going to see North Clarion go to a timeout.
Johnston's going to back off near the center circle.
Now we're seeing some patience out of Karns City, not forcing something that's there. Early in the ballgame, the temptation was try and feed Peters. Now they're going to wait, allow something else to open up.
And it's lost out of bounds, goes back to North Clarion.
Now the good news is, since Karns City didn't get any points that trip down the court, we're not going to see a timeout.
Yep. Oh, nope, you will. He heard you.
I was looking timeout all the way. I guaranteed it was going to be a timeout with points. I thought he'd hold off, but we have a timeout.
Yeah, there is a timeout, and timeout's brought to you by Gatesman Auto Body. Want to thank him for that. Just a 30-second timeout, and so far it's been a nip and tuck ball game, but Karns City able to get up by the 6 points here.
It is, and really, Coach Walter, the reason why he's taking the timeout, he's not going to make wholesale changes. He's going to put a couple of things out to his team, make sure everybody's on the same page. And while he won't use these words, he's going to say, basically, guys, let's be a little patient, set this offense up a little bit, allow things to open up. You know, right now it's just a 6-point deficit, but you want to get points down. You know, it's been a while since you've been able to score. You haven't had that many good looks. You forced some threes. The temptation again was there. You took it. If the shots fall, great. When they don't, now you got to get back to what got you in the ball game and what really helps you start out strong to begin with.
So Karns City with a little bit of pressure as North Clarion inbounds. Bish will work it up across the timeline. Hartman on him defensively. Irwin down to the left side to Zockerl. Bobcats controls. Hands it back to Zockerl here. I think you're seeing a little more, I was going to say a little more patience. And how about Bobcats, though, nailing a three-pointer. Makes it 17-14.
A big shot out of Bobcats gives him 5 in the ball game.
That's one of those Durstein windows and doors trays. Instead of 2-possession game, they've cut it in half. Down to 1. Minute 50 to go here in the second. Been a pretty clean game throughout. Not many fouls. Ball into Peters. He'll take that shot from the baseline, and Peters with that shot. Very famous for that. Good job on that bottom block.
Very soft touch out of Peters. He's got 8 points in the ball game.
Buckley. Up top here to Bish. Irwin. Kicks it to the right side. Baumkratz 3 again. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound by Zockerl, though. Back to Baumkratz. He's going to drive to the hoop. Has it knocked away, but the foul's going to be called. And Baumkratz will go to that Dubrook free throw line to shoot 2.
Baumkratz has got 5 in the ball game. 105 here, quarter number 2. Great to have you with us on a very chilly Monday night. Shots off the mark. Unfortunately, I was reminded of being in Florida today as my timeline had multiple photos I took apparently last year. This day was a really nice day down there. Shot falls.
God, someone comment too, when I yelled at you last week, you were like, boy, this cold. And I said, you're in Florida. And someone goes, yeah, what's wrong with him? I said, I don't know.
It's a long story, not necessarily meant for this audience. How's that sound?
Stitt checks in here for North Clarion.
Ton of time on the clock.
Most of Bob's stories aren't meant for over the air. Oh, a steal. That's Bish. Fakes, puts up the shot, gets it to go. 19-17.
Great hustle play. That's what that was all about there. Staying with it, forcing the turnover.
North Clarion back within 2. Peters fakes, drives around the defense, and he gets that to go. Good drive by him, 21-17. Irwin up top, now finds Zockerl. Zockerl splits the defense, passes off to Stitt. And the shot from the corner by Bish is no good. Rebound by Swanson. And we're going to get that Land Pro possession arrow, and it goes to North Clarion.
You take a little bit of time off. You really don't got to get the offense rolling until about 6 or 7.
Shot by Bish, good on the inbound. Lead back to 2, 21-19, 6 seconds. Here we go. Johnston driving. Johnston's shot no good. Ball loose in the paint, and there's the buzzer, 21-19. As Karns City leads at the half, they led by 1 after 1, 2 at halftime. And we'll take a break. We'll come back with the Heater Lumber halftime show after this timeout. You're watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit landproequipment.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at BauerTruckRepair.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
All right, back here in the North Country tonight. It is a 2-point lead for Karns City at halftime. We are in the Heater Lumber halftime show on Fun Bank Hoops here on exploreClarion.com. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle, Tyler Oakes to my left, Chase Steinman over there getting the great shots of the crowd here at North Clarion High School. It's cold outside, like we said, but nice and warm in here. Good game between these two. And Governor will take a look at the statistics, and those are sponsored by Red Bank Chevrolet.
We always take a look at the visitors first. That trend shall continue tonight. Shane Peters leads the way with 10 points, followed by 5 points out of Cole Johnson, 4 points out of Jacob Jones, and 2 points out of Brennan Harmon. As a team, Michael, Karns City has made 4 of 6 free throws, did make 1 3-pointer. That 3-pointer, by the way, was from Jacob Jones as we take a look at North Clarion. 6 points each out of Logan Bish and Noah Baumkratz, 3 points out of Landon Lutz, and 2 points out of CJ Zoccaro, and 2 points out of Hudson Irwin. As a team, they did make 2 3-pointers, and they were 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Relatively infraction-free first half, as minimal attempts from the free throw line. Both these teams playing some pretty good, clean defense out there. They're creating traffic, but as a result, not a ton of foul calls in this one.
All right, we're going to take one more quick timeout here on the Heater Lumber Halftime Show. When we come back, we're going to go into halftime adjustments, see what Robert, and maybe even I'll throw in my 2 cents, what these teams may adjust and come out and try in the second half. It is 21-19. Karns City leads here at the half over North Clarion, and you are watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at bobcatofclarion.com.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. discovernprc.org.
For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
All right, back at North Clarion High School. We are in the Heater Lumber Halftime Show. 21-19 Karns City leads here in boys action tonight. Well, Governor, it's time to take a look at the All-American Awards and Engraving halftime adjustments. Anything that you would adjust for either of these teams coming into the third quarter?
Well, I think we'll take a look at North Clarion first, which normally I like to do visitors, but North Clarion's a little easier, I think, in this case. I think, look, the reality is you don't have to change a whole lot on the defensive side. Yes, Peters has scored 10 points. He's going to score in double digits regardless. So, the reality is I think you got to consider yourself fortunate at 10. Continue to create traffic in the paint, be a little on the stingy side. I think, the reality is your biggest change has to occur on the offensive side, which is, number one, be more patient. Number two, take the ball to the paint. I realize that you don't exactly have the physical matchup that you want in there because you're going against the big guy in Peters, but the reality is if you take it strong enough to the hoop, either a couple things are going to happen. One, you're going to benefit, get a few foul calls, or number two, you're going to create a little bit of fatigue inside that paint area, and you're going to get those shots to fall. The reality is, by shooting threes, as pretty as they are to watch whenever they go in, if you come up empty, it kind of puts you in a bit of a hole. Right now, it's a one-possession ball game, so 21-19, you got to be pleased about that. But you tweak that. Now for Karns City, I think they want to see a little more offense. I think they're not getting those second, third opportunities that perhaps they've been accustomed to over the years, certainly, and certainly this season they've had opportunities as well. I think if you take a look, really what started to occur late in the second half was they got multiple guys involved in the offense, and specifically Cole Johnson being one of them. Johnson finishes with 5 points, second leading scorer for Karns City behind Shane Peters, 10. Obviously, they'd like to see Shane have a few more points as well, but again, want to continue to get all those guys involved. Jacob Jones with those 4 points as well. Jones connected on a three-pointer, by the way, the only one for Karns City. But if you can get a little more offensive output, again, it's going to be a close game throughout this entire second half, but you got to play smart and be patient.
I would agree with you. Again, all American Awards and engraving halftime adjustments. And I'll tell you what, if I was Coach Keppel too, I would say to those guys, first of all, you have to finish those shots in the paint like that. They're just not getting them to fall. They have to just be a little more maybe attentive to where they're shooting that ball, use that glass a little bit more. And I'll tell you the other thing, both sides I'd like to see more of, Governor. I'd like to see someone put their rear end into somebody and box out.
Be a little more physical.
Because I think inside the paint, we're seeing a lot of guys just turning around and standing, and you got to get more physical inside.
You know, we talk about the minimal foul calls in that first half, and sometimes those minimal foul calls, that goes hand in hand with not a physical type of ball game. And some nights, you know, it's just one of those deals where the players, I don't like to use or don't really want to use the term comfort, but I don't know what else to do. Sometimes they're not as comfortable playing that physical style of play. They may have to ratchet it up here in the second half.
Ball dumped into Peters this time. He's going to be triple teamed in the bottom block, and we're going to get a jump ball called. And that Land Pro possession arrow points to North Clarion.
And early on here in opening possession, you see they're wanting to play physical, which is a good sign, certainly.
Third quarter sponsor. Oh, I almost forgot that. You should have yelled at me. That's Ascendance Trucking. Pat Kell's going to be upset.
I'm going to say, don't worry. He will yell at you.
He certainly will, and if not, Billy will. Right side, Zockrell. Down to the corner. We're going to get that kick on Harmon. It's great defensive play, though. We used to see that a long time ago. What was his name at Clarion?
Vandermeer.
Yep, that was the Vandermeer. Shot by Baumkratz from the corner. Gerstein, window and door, three-pointer, and North Clarion takes the lead, 22-21.
That shot taken from Tynesta.
Travel called. So North Clarion getting a bit of momentum. I was waiting for you to come up with like Greenland or something. Our new state.
Give it time.
Here we go, just underway here in this third. Having fun here in the North Country. Stolen away by Johnston. Here's Johnston, stop and pop, shot, good. 23-22.
Johnston now with 7 in the ball game.
Zockrell hands it off here to Bish. Over to Irwin. To Baumkratz. Irwin on the baseline. Puts up that shot. Boy, Peters did a nice job. He just stood there and was able to knock that ball away, and on the transition, the ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Karns City ball.
I say that so many times. Again, you have to create traffic. You know, Peters that time, if he breathes heavy, there's going to be a foul call. Does a beautiful job.
Thought he played that well. Ball comes in, shot right off the bat, no good. Johnson there, right back underneath, reverse layup by Jones. Peters put back, that's no good. Bartow shot, it doesn't go. 3 shots don't go, but they'll go to the Dubrook free throw line to get a couple from Bartow.
Bartow, his first opportunity here at the line.
And that has to be driving Coach Keppel insane.
Yeah, sometimes, it's one of those deals. Sometimes it's your night, sometimes it's not. They're having a tough time on their second, third opportunities, but do make up for it here at the charity stripe as that shot falls. 24-22. Next shot, nothing but net. Bartow, his first points in the ball game.
So one possession ball game, 3-point advantage here for Karns City. Ascendance Trucking third quarter. Zockrell at the center circle. Turns around, he's going to find Baumkratz. Into Irwin, back out to Zockrell. Fakes drives. To Bish. Bish on the baseline goes through defenders, lost the shot, gets it back, puts it up strong. Doesn't go. We're going to get a push from behind this time. And I think they might get Peters on this one.
Yep. They will ring it up. Should ring it up on him.
No.
Actually.
Bartow.
With Bartow instead.
Peters is like, whew, got away with that one.
Never let on.
I wouldn't either. Zockrell over to Irwin as North Clarion works it here. You see them a little more patient. That's something I'm sure they talked about in the locker room. Just not firing that three-pointer.
Did connect on a three early on in this quarter, but again, showing lots of patience, and it pays off there by Irwin.
Did a nice job to go up high up over top of Peters. Jones on the baseline, and Jones is going to step out of bounds.
They simply ran out of real estate that time.
So Zockrell will bring it across the timeline. A 1-point ball game. Been close throughout. Karns City led by 1 to 1, 2 at the half. Oh, the pass goes away, and there's Harmon. Tried to pass it off, but it's taken back away. Here comes Bish. Bish to the left side. Zockrell fakes, drives, but Zockrell's going to travel.
Yeah, for a split second, I think Zockrell wanted to take the three, change his mind, and that was enough to create that travel.
I do like his shoes, though, Governor. You look good in a pair of those.
Those are some very bright shoes.
Those are groovy.
Yeah, it's been a trend going on the past couple of years. You see, used to be everybody in the team had the same style of shoes, maybe 1 or 2 exceptions. Shot taken from downtown.
That's Jones with a three-pointer, making it 28-24. Here's Irwin on the other end. Irwin passes off. Baumkrat shot. Three-pointer. No good. Now that time, if you look at the film again, that was a good box out. All 3 guys. Here we go. Ball tipped away from Harmon, and foul's going to be rung up. I think they'll get Zockrell. Yep.
This is going to check out of the ball game.
Buckley checks in here for North Clarion. Ball comes into Harmon. Shot from the corner by Jones. Three-pointer's no good. Ball tipped. Zockrell gets it. Here's Zockrell. Hands it back. Bish shot right side. No good. Ball goes off of Buckley, but they're going to say it did actually go off of Johnston. And out of bounds, 28-24, 4:20 to go here in the third.
For a confidence level, pretty important to get points here. It's certainly not going to decide the ball game, but you want to get it psychologically, and it's a turnover, picking off the ball.
Schreckengost gets the steal. Johnston to Schreckengost. Back to Johnston. Johnston underneath to Jones, but he just can't hold on to it out of bounds.
You can see timing's just a little wee bit off. It's just off a little wee bit. They're coming close.
Gallen getting set to check back in for Karns City on the next dead ball. North Clarion with the ball. They trail by 4. Biggest lead was, what, 6?
Again, a little bit of patience here.
Zockrell right side driving. Bounce pass. Bish shot left side. No good. Peters will rein that in. Here's Johnston. Johnston between the defense, and he's going to travel.
Yeah, even the NBA won't give you that much latitude.
Well.
That's one of those deals that, as a player, you shrug your shoulders because you know that you can't say, oh, no, that wasn't travel.
Here's Irwin. Bringing it right down the court. Right between defenders. Shot is good. Irwin took it almost coast to coast. 28-26. We have a full timeout coming up. We'll break. A 2-point lead for Karns City with 3:10 to go in the third. You're watching Fun Bang Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care. The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discover Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
All right, timeout taken. 3:10 to go here in the third. It is an Ascendance Trucking third quarter. 2-point ball game. Coach Roger Walters saw something he wanted to address very quickly. Gallen, Peters, left side.
Yeah, when you've got a younger team, you want to make sure everybody's on the same page. And I think that's really what his point of concern was.
Harmon driving into the paint, and it doesn't go. Peters is there for the putback, and that's good. 30-26. Ball into Irwin. He's going to drive in.
Peters has 12 in the ball game, Mike.
Oh, and how about Irwin taking it strong to the hole, 30-28.
Irwin with 8.
Johnston underneath. Basket good, and he'll have the and one. Old-time three-pointer for Johnston.
Nothing fancy at all, just drives it, taking it strong to the hoop, gets that shot to fall. Got a chance to add to that with this free throw, and he makes it.
So he nails that one for that Dubrook free throw line. 5-point lead here for Karns City. Irwin, Zockrell. Buckley paying catch. Baumkratz. Back to Irwin. Kicks it out to Buckley. Foul. Get a bit of a grab there by Schreckendost. Good call by the official that time. Kind of pulled him back. 3 fouls here against North Clarion. 2 against Karns City. 5 puts you in the bonus. Bob's favorite new rule change from last year.
Again, I'm old school. No question about it. I think it alters the strategy of the game.
Oh, what a rejection that time by Johnston on the inbound. Zockrell tried the shot. Lead at 5 for Karns City with 1:45 to go in the Ascendance Trucking third. Johnson kicks it out. Harmon. Shots off the mark. Ball goes off of Schreckengost and out of bounds. Baumkratz wise to see he could take it off of Schreckengost's hand.
Again, another one of these trips down the court. You want to get some points here. So many times it's more about the psychological aspect than per se the strategy of the game.
Shot taken by Irwin Reynolds. The cage doesn't go. Rebound by Schreckengost, and they're going to get Buckley. That'll be his third. Karns City will bring it in. They lead by 5 with 1:13. Johnston to Schreckengost to the right side. Jones dumps it in. Peters. Shot. Good. Boy, you give it to Peters there and give him that kind of room. He's going to get it. Lead 7.
He's going to make you pay the price all night. He's got 14 points in the ball game.
Buckley. Gerstein. Window and door three-pointer from the left side. Makes it a 4-point ball game. 35-31. Johnston dumps it underneath. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. And it will go to Karns City. The back official saw it. It was tipped out of bounds.
And several PIAA officials in the stands.
Oh, there always are. But if you'd like to be an official, they sure could use them. PIAA.org. All the great information. Take the test at home and they'll even buy your first uniform. Ball comes in to Schreckengost. He's going to drive on the baseline. And he's going to step out of bounds. Here's that replay. Ooh, that hurts. Full court pressure put on by Karns City with 38 seconds.
Don't forget to help your teammate out in these situations.
Zockrell, right side, Buckley. Up top, that's Bish. Buckley back to Zockrell.
Don't be afraid to sit on this for the last shot.
Buckley again, Zockrell holds. That is Bish, spinning around 4, 3. Oh, and the rejection up top by Schreckengoss, but someone got some body. Yeah, he got the block, but got just a little bit of body that time, the official there.
Bish at the line. Bends knees, releases. It's good. Big shot. Bish again takes his time. Releases. Hits the front of the iron and rolls in.
Great job by North Clarion to cut the lead to 2. 1 second. Shot by Bartow. It's off the back of the rim, no good. So we go to quarter number 4. 2-point advantage for Karns City, 35-33. And you are watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit dubrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
All right, back at North Clarion High School, 35-33. Karns City has led each quarter by 1 in the first 2 at halftime, and at the end of the third, they have the ball to start. And the fourth quarter, Governor, is the Clarion County Community Bank fourth. Johnston driving, shot, no good. Ball kicked out, and there's Bish with the rebound. Quickly down the court. That's to Irwin. Baumkratz. Zockrell. Shot by Bish at the free throw line. The 15-footer good. 35-35. We're all tied.
Nice soft touch there out of Bish.
Ball to Peters. Gets double teamed. Back up top. Johnston. Right in. Oh, he's got the position, the shot, good. Yeah, you give him that kind of position, it's always going to be good. 37-35. Foul in the lane. Irwin, the shot doesn't go, but he'll go up to the Dubrook free throw line to shoot a couple.
Irwin's had quite a night out there. He's got 8 points. Solid defensive night as well.
Fouls on Bartow, I believe. It's his second.
Took a pretty good shot late in quarter number 3, but he's back in the game. Hits the front of the iron, no good. North Clarion, as a team, is 3 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. I'd ask you what the percentage is, but I don't want to make you work this hard.
Shot blocked by Peters. Hartman with the rebound. Kicks it out to the corner, back up top. Harmon, three-pointer on the way. That's good. 40-35, Karns City. Quickly, here we go the other way. Drive right to the hoop. How about that with Buckley? 40-37. And the ball tossed out of bounds. Harmon was heading down the court. Jones thought he saw him, but he didn't.
As a player in these situations, got to take a little deep breath, get the focus back.
Ball wasn't touched as it went out, so it's taken underneath the hoop here for North Clarion.
North Clarion, a golden opportunity here.
Ball to Buckley.
Temptation is there for the three. Unless you're wide open, don't take it. Take the short two.
Bobcats up top, left side to Zockerl. Zockerl eyes the tray on the way. No good. Rebound by Bartow. Quickly ahead to Jones. Johnston.
You can tell Johnson's trying to set something up a little bit.
We have a defensive foul here, a push. They're going to get Bobcats for pushing into Peters. Peters played that well. Let Bobcats push him. He says, all right, I'll go down. Ball comes into Jones. Harmon, Bartow, right side. Dumps it into Peters, knocked away. Peters gets it back. Peters takes a dribble shot, no good. Fight for the ball, and it's pulled down by Bish. 3-point ball game. Bish driving. Basket, good. Bish to the line, and he can tie it up on the old-time 3-point play.
That'll get the crowd involved. Bish with 12 wants to make it 13. And oh my. Bends the knees, releases, and nothing but net.
Tied up again, Governor. Timeout taken by Karns City. We'll break quickly. 40-40, we're all tied. Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com. Well, here we go, back to live action. How about Bish with that great drive, the free throw? We're all tied. Pressure put on by North Clarion. Coach Keppel very colorful in that timeout. He was getting his team back. He said, get your heads back in this ball game. Here we go. Jones, to the right side. The shot is good on the right side by Harmon. It's a two-pointer, 42-40. So they respond to Keppel's timeout. Irwin on the other end between defenders, shot no good. And Peters is there for the rebound. Johnston up top to Jones. Jones fires the three, in and out, no good. Rebound by Bish. One-hand pass down to Zockerl. Bounce pass to Irwin. Baumkratz to Zockerl. Into the corner to Irwin. Bish controls, Baumkratz. Bish kicks it out to Zockerl again. Zockerl jump stop around the defense, doesn't go. Had to put up over Peters. I don't think that was going to happen.
Now, once again, great position. Peters is very intelligent, Mike. He gets in good position, but bottom line is you can't really coach the size.
Bartow back up top to Johnston. Here's Johnston, kicks it to the corner to Jones. Offensive foul away from the ball. They're going to get Johnston on this one.
He doesn't like the call, but
so a 2-point, yeah.
Official doesn't hear him. Many times they do not.
2-point advantage for Karns City. Clarion County Community Bank. Fourth quarter here. Half the quarter's gone. We're down to 4 minutes to go.
You got to be smart. Again, each and every trip down the court, supporting the entire ball game, especially this one-possession ball game here.
Irwin, spin, shot, no good. Peters with the rebound.
Right look, the shot didn't fall, but don't be afraid to go back to that same look.
Foul away from the ball again. They're going to get Baumkratz again. He's been very physical with Peters. And Peters, wisely, not fighting back. And he's already got 2 fouls because of it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's number 4 on Baumkratz, so he's going to have to come out for a little bit. There's a couple different schools of thought. Some coaches will say, hey, I'm going to turn him loose, let him in there, see how he controls himself. We have a travel, so the ball will turn over, head the other way.
And those are some of those calls, too. You see a travel like that a few plays away where that other official normally back years ago wouldn't be there. Now with the 3 officials, of course, for many years now, see a lot more of those
they got
calls.
Smart guys like you were getting away with murder down there.
Well, and when I officiated, never did a 3-man crew.
Yeah, but gas was a quarterback then. Loaf of bread was a nickel.
Shot taken on the way is no good by Bish. Rebound by Schreckengost.
The good old days, right?
Yep, you just see a lot more. And that's just what it is. That's much more attentive on the game.
Of course, really show your age and talk about odds and evens on the jersey numbers. Used to drive me crazy trying to keep it.
Yeah, away and home.
Yep.
Hardman working it here up top to Jones. 2:49 to go here.
This clock is evaporating. Karns City's not stalling, but they're just showing patience right now.
Oh, and that ball's loose. Irwin's going to get it. And a timeout quickly taken by Coach Roger Walter. They're going to take a full timeout. Why don't we break 2? 2:37 to go in this one. 2-point lead for Karns City. And you are watching Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
All right, teams back on the court. Timeout taken. Coach Roger Walter talking it over with his team. Down by 2 as 2:37 to go here. Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. Inbound into Bish. Bish driving. Bish baseline, kicks it out. Irwin, 3 on the way. That shot by Irwin is good from the corner, and the Wolves lead by 1. Durstein, window, and door tray.
Big time clutch shot.
Ball tipped, but it's into Peters. Turns around, shot, goes, and Peters to the line for the old-time 3-point play to tie it up.
We talked about it, but that size is such an equalizer, Mike.
Excuse me, not to tie it up, put him up by 2. I was behind.
Size is one of those deals there where that size is the great equalizer. And the fact that he knows how to get position as well and use that size. Shot comes up empty.
You are right, Governor. 2 minutes to go here. Shot missed. Zockrell. Shot by Bish is off the side of the bankboard, no good. There's Peters.
No need to force this. You're not going to sit on this lead, but just take your time here. Challenge this North Clarion squad. Make them come to you.
Still 2 fouls to give on each side before the bonus. Shot by Hartman in the paint is no good. Tip back out. Johnson driving. Johnson lost it, puts it up. He's fouled. It doesn't go. And Johnston will go up to the Dubrook free throw line to shoot 2.
Johnson has 10 in the ball game. Really wants that to right now. Shot is up and good. shot in and out. Rebound by Zockerl.
So here we go, a minute 25, 2-point lead. Shot by Irwin, three-pointers no good. That rebound pulled down by Zockerl. Irwin driving into the lane, kicks it over here to the left side to Buckley. Zockerl controls.
A little surprised that we haven't seen Baumkratz return to the ball game.
I would agree. 56 seconds from the corner. Shot on the way, and how about that from Stitt? Three-pointer on the right side, 46-45.
Now that got to rise out of the student section. That big man comes through.
Shot taken from the right side, no good. Rebound by Zockerl. 36 seconds. Foul's going to be called. Wow, what a shot by Stitt.
Big time play from the big man coming off the bench. Just got to be careful here if you're North Clarion in this situation. You're up here 46-45. Coach Keppel, let's see what he has up in his sleeve. Baumkratz getting set to check in.
So they're saying they did have 3 fouls up there, but nope, there's the 4th.
Coaches are working with each other right now. Between the coaches, the officials, everybody making sure everybody's on the same page right now. And this is fine. They want to make sure.
Oh, they're taking a point away. They're saying it was a 2-point shot. 45-45, so that changes a lot. 35 seconds. We're going to have a timeout. Let's just stay here. We can kind of talk it over, Governor, because you got to go back and change some things on your end on your scoring thing. But they went back. The scorebook gave it a 3-pointer. I did not. I can't go back for that replay on that Stitt shot now, but I didn't think I saw an official. Can we? So let's see if we can on that 3-point shot. I didn't see any official give that 3-point sign. Nope. Okay. Here it is. And there it is. Yep. No official had the 3-point finger up. I love that replay because that says a lot. So the officials were on it. We thought that was a 3. The scorer here thought it was a 3, but the officials corrected it. That was only a 2.
A great job of everyone working together to get the call right. And with the explanation everybody has, we're all on the same page right now.
But still, what a great shot by Stitt.
Huge shot. He's a bench player that's come in, made significant contributions defensively and now offensively with that shot. And now North Clarion with the ball. You know my thoughts here.
Yep.
Camp out, sit up for this last shot. But I'm thinking that Coach Keppel has a little something up his sleeve. He's not going to allow that to happen.
And kudos to Tyler on that replay. Good job, Tyler. Here we go. Ball handed off. Bish, 26 seconds. Tied at 45. Zockerl hands that ball back over to Bish. To Irwin. Irwin to Zockerl. Back to Bish. They work the weave. 14 seconds, 13 seconds, down to 12, down to 11, down to 10. Foul into the paint. Irwin puts it up. Shot no good. Rebound by Schreckengoss. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Shot by Hartman, and that shot is no good. We're going to overtime. Wow. Lot of action, but we will go. So if there was a warning given or something given, there was no technical. We're just going to stay here on the timeout.
And we'll talk a little bit about the weather. I don't think we're quite talking about the weather down there right now, but.
So we're tied at 45 and believe that that warning was given to the coach from what we could see.
Now, Coach Walter and staff really got exactly what they wanted. They had that look, couldn't get the shot to fall. That's the way you draw it up and milk the time off the clock perfectly. I was a little surprised. I thought that we might see Karns City, turn up the intensity a little bit, try and force a turnover. We did not. And again, there seems to be some questioning with the book. They're going to get it straightened out before we go on here to OT.
Yep, you want to make sure.
And now's the time to get it corrected.
They'll start the overtime with a jump ball. They'll keep the fouls up on the board, 4 on each side. Ball is tipped, controlled by Karns City. So 4 minutes here in the overtime. Overtime sponsor is Central Electric. Don't get to that one too often. Here's the shot in the paint by Johnston. No good. Rebound, Zockrell kicks it out. Here's Irwin. Irwin to the right side. Back up top to Zockrell. Zockrell kicks it to the corner. Irwin, three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Peters. Johnston in the paint. And they're gonna get the foul called here. It was either a foul or a walk.
Crowd trying to talk the official into the walk call. He's not having any part of it.
It was one or the other. Johnson at that Dubrook free throw line, Governor.
Johnson takes his time here, bends the knees, shot is off the mark. Takes his time here. The next shot is off the mark as well.
And Irwin going up for the rebound. Still tied at 45. Irwin, baseline, has it tipped away. Jones going the other way. Jones spins around. Tried to pass it off, somehow got it back to Peters. Here's Peters to the right side, baseline, Schreckengoss, clear in room, basket good, he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for the old-time three-point play.
You could tell the look of determination that Schreckengoss was not going to be denied on that one. We use the phrase oftentimes, taking it strong to the hoop. Well, that's pretty much the definition right there. Officials get the ball into the hands of Schreckengoss. Bends the knees, releases, off the mark.
Oh, big tip by Peters, right back to Harmon on the rebound. 3 minutes to go. Harmon down in the paint to Schreckengoss. Schreckengoss puts up the shot, good. And it's a Schreckengoss show. They're up by 4, 49-45. Timeout taken before the inbound by Coach Keppel. It's just a 30-second timeout. So 49-45. Timeouts again brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body, and our overtime sponsor again, Governor, is Central Electric.
We appreciate their sponsorship, appreciate all the sponsors. If you're out and about and you heard their name mentioned, how about letting them know?
That's right, any of these great sponsors. And again, do want to thank the Fun Bank, our main title sponsor this year for basketball here on EYT Media. First United National Bank, longtime sponsor. Here's Zockrell working it across the timeline. Baumkratz in the paint. Shot by Bish, no good. Foul's going to be called here, and that's going to send Bish up to the free throw line.
Yeah, at this point, it doesn't matter how you get the points, but you have to get points each and every trip down the court. Bish has 13. Off the mark. North Clarion down 4 of 8 as a team from the free throw line. Shot is up and good. If Karns City does not manage to win this one, there's going to be one stat that will jump out as a reason why. They're just 8 of 15 from the free throw line.
Here's Harmon. Bounce pass. Schreckengoss has it stripped away, but the foul's going to be called here on Zockrell.
Yeah, if Zockrell doesn't make the foul. It's probably a short 2.
That's 5 fouls on each side, so 2 shots here for Schreckengost, excuse me.
Shots up. Hits the front of the iron, no good.
Wow. 8-16.
Real quick, what's the percentage?
49.9.
And a shot uses a lot of the rim, but does fall.
2:25 to go here in OT. Central Electric OT here on Explore Clarion.
Chase must be teaching you a little bit of his math skills.
Drive. Irwin has it blocked away by Johnston from behind. And North Clarion will retain possession.
Crowd wanting a foul call. Official was on top of it since that was all ball.
4-point ball game, 2:16 to go. Overtime. Buckley. To Zockrell. And to Irwin. Bounce pass in. Fish had it knocked away, and there's going to be a travel. Not much, well, you hate to call that one on Schreckengost, but not much you could do.
And he knew it from the word go. It's just one of those deals that's part of the game. It's rolled on the back with the ball in his hand.
Yep. Ball into Zockrell. Into Irwin. Irwin kicks it up top. Baumkratz, shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Johnston. Ripped away by Zockrell. Ball underneath, ball loose. We got bodies all over the place, and a foul's going to be called finally.
Very physical in the paint. And Johnson is still feeling the effects of the physicality.
So we'll go to the other end to shoot 2 here. It's only the second foul. Yeah, Johnson very ginger on that right ankle. Boy, that big scrum kind of breaking out of the paint. The officials trying to sort it out, what was happening there.
It reminded me of the highlight film I saw you playing back in the day.
That's right, man. Don't ever forget it. So a timeout taken. We'll see what this one is. In the timeouts brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. Well, lots coming your way this week. We do know most of the schools, if you haven't checked at exploreClarion.com, you might want to do that because with the extreme cold coming in, I know we're supposed to be well below zero, Governor, the next couple of mornings. So schools have canceled for the most part, doing flexible days or whatever your school decides to do over Tuesday and Wednesday.
Is it true that your neighbors have spotted you each of the last couple of mornings going out making snow angels?
100%.
I mean, I'm hearing that, and I need to know.
You know, walking in tonight, I have to tell you this. I don't know what it is, but there's something about this crisp air. And I was walking in after I parked the vehicle, and it was up here at North Clarion. It comes, a nice breeze comes across that field. I don't know why. It just felt so good. There's just something about it.
I'm worried about you.
I don't know. But it is, so if you haven't checked it, Explore Clarion, do that if you haven't heard from your school yet. You know, a lot of adjustments are being made.
Harmon at the line. Shot is up and good. Big time shot out of Harmon.
So because that is the bonus, and he was an injury, he can only come in after a running clock. There you go.
I thought you might have been looking for the word injury there. So
Good
shot's
job.
good.
That's what I was looking for.
Well, we might have worked together a couple of games.
2 or 3. 6-point lead, 2-possession ball game. Driving. Shot from the right side. Buckley no good. Peters there for the rebound. Minute and a half.
For Karns City here, be smart, be patient, be careful with the ball.
Ball to Schreckengost. Takes the shot from the free throw line, no good. Peters with the rebound. Turnaround shot by Peters, no good. Rebound by Schreckengost, that's no good. Ball kicked back out. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Keppel. Minute 16, 52-46. We are in overtime. Central Electric is our overtime sponsor. And also coming up this week as well, the wrestling match It was supposed to be tomorrow. I believe will be made up on Thursday. I believe that's Du Bois and Clarion. And then on Friday night, we will be at Clarion High School for Hoops for Hope. Keystone Clarion boys and girls doubleheader coming up on Friday. So we got a lot going on this week.
Very busy week.
Now, does your wife know all this? Why you're not home?
Not a clue. Not a clue.
She's just happy.
Probably.
She goes, maybe he forgot where we lived.
Probably.
Then there's Tyler's wife who tries to change the address and everything, and he still finds her.
That's because he had to buy an air tag to put on her jacket. That way he knows where she's at. Can you blame her? That's what we think.
Well,
can you blame her?
So here we go. Karns City to take the ball out of bounds here. They lead by 6.
This is where you want to be smart again with that basketball. You know, these are situations certainly that you're going to experience throughout the season. You've got a small lead.
Oh, ball came in, tipped away. Here comes North Clarion. They need 2 three-pointers or a combination, and a foul's going to be called, and they're going to get Jones. And guess who's going to go to the line to shoot 3? It'll be Irwin.
Irwin's had a very strong game out there tonight. He's got 11 points, made some good, solid, fundamental plays, both offensively and defensively.
Baumkratz is going to check back in here. We've been waiting.
It's from the iron, no good. That's a big miss. Just 1:08 remains here in the first overtime. Second shot is good. Make it 12 for Irwin. North Clarion now 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Next shot, good.
So the lead is 4. Ball to Schreckengost across that timeline. Foul called here on Irwin. And Harmon will go to the line to shoot a couple here with 57 seconds.
It's just number 3 on Irwin. Harmon's got 9 in the ball game. In and out, no good. Fisher's making sure everybody is aware it's showtime on his shot. Shot's up, and that's good.
North Clarion working the ball. Jump stop. Shot taken by Bish is no good. Got his own rebound. The put back by Bish, no good. Rebound by Peters. Johnston to Harmon. 38 seconds, 5-point lead here. Johnston. Back up top to Harmon, and Harmon's going to be fouled here by Irwin with 30 seconds. This is where a lot of it changes when you only have the 5 fouls. You know, used to be you would come up to the 7. You could work with a 1-and-1 strategy. A lot different now.
Shot is no good. Shot doesn't go.
So 5-point lead, 27 seconds for North Clarion. They have to lock, aim, and fire. Irwin shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound goes off of Peters, and it stays North Clarion ball with 20 seconds. And a timeout will be taken. It's a quick 30-second timeout. Gatesman's Auto Body timeout here on Explore Clarion. So 20 seconds to go here. We're in the Central Electric overtime. Good game between these two tonight. Karns City has led in every quarter except for that end of regulation.
A couple of clutch shots there by North Clarion to send us into overtime. But they are really in a tough spot right now as they trail here 53-48.
They'll take it out of bounds. Here we go, the last 20 seconds. Bounce pass right in. Irwin, shot up. Good by Irwin. And a timeout taken. This may be the last one for North Clarion. I think we'll see 17 seconds to go. They got to hope for a turnover. They're going to have to foul immediately, too, as that ball comes in.
Yeah, lock, aim, fire here. You work in these situations in practice. You hope that the 5 you have on the floor are used to it. Oftentimes in an overtime situation, they're not. You maybe got 3 out of the 5 used to it.
And you can see each coach working on the strategy. Coach Walter telling the guys, we got to get a turnover. If not, you got to foul quickly. Coach Keppel, get the ball in is the main thing. And that's big. You don't realize it, too. The official will make sure that the Karns City player knows that they will have the baseline to run because it was a made shot by North Clarion, so they don't have to remain stationary.
Again, great example, getting everybody on the same page.
Ball comes in to Johnston. 14 seconds. Get a quick foul rung up here on Zacharel. So it's Johnson up there, Governor.
Johnson really wants these shots, and he gets the first to fall. 12 points in the ball game. And now if you're Karns City here, this is when you got to play smart defensively. You don't even breathe hard. Just as the shot goes in.
You just stand there. That's all you got to do. 10 seconds. Buckley back. Long shot taken by Bish. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Johnston. 3 seconds and that. And they're going to call the foul here with 2.5 seconds.
That'll be number 5 on Baumkratz. He will exit.
Swanson will check in.
Shot goes. .56-50. And that shot's good.
And the long shot there at the buzzer, no good. And Karns City wins it in overtime. 57-50. And we're going to take a quick timeout. Bob is going to check the score here. He's got to total some things up, but he wants to check his stats quickly as Karns City will win it at OT. And we'll take that break. We're going to come back. It is the FunBank postgame show on the way. And it's FunBank Hoops here on exploreClarion.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Chippenville.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care. For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
All-American Awards in Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards in Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Chippenville, or call 782-6264.
All right, so our ball game tonight here in the North Country, and the Fun Bank postgame show goes to overtime, and Karns City is able to come out with a 57-50 win over the homestanding North Clarion Wolves. And as I said, we're in the Fun Bank postgame show, and why don't we look at those Red Bank Chevrolet stats? Governor, how do they stack up?
As we take a look at Karns City, leading the way with Shane Peters checking in with 18 points. Cole Johnson, 15-10 out of Brennan Harmon, 7 out of Jacob Jones, and 5 out of Keegan Schreckengost. And 2 points out of Xavier Bartow as a team. Mike, 16 of 24 from the free throw line. And they did make 3 3-pointers in the ball game. If we take a look at, or as we take a look here at North Clarion, 15 points out of Hudson Irwin, 14 out of Logan Bish, 9 points out of Noah Baumkratz, and 3 points out of Landon Lutz, 2 out of CJ Zockerl, 5, by the way, out of Jack Buckley, and 2 out of Kelton Stitt. And as a team, they were 7 of 12 from the free throw line. Did make 5 3-pointers. The 3-point shots made certainly kept them in the ball game, but they do manage to come up empty here in overtime, losing 57-50.
All right, and again, those stats are brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Time now for our Hager Paving player of the game tonight. Governor, who stands out over there for you?
I'll tell you what, a couple of different guys could have had the opportunity to take this one. I'm going to go with Shane Peters. And the reason being is Shane not only led everybody with 18 points in this ballgame, but what he did defensively, but he also forced North Clarion to basically change their defense, to challenge him, and still he was able to come away with a very strong night with 18 points. So Shane Peters is your Hager Paving player of the game.
All right, so do want to thank Hager Paving for their sponsorship of that. And again, do want to let you know, check exploreClarion.com. All the school closings, cancellations, and other community cancellations as well. You can find all of that information at Explore Clarion, Explore Venango, Explore Jefferson, PA. All of those great websites will have that information for you with all this extreme cold that's coming into the area. Also, coming up Thursday, we have wrestling coming your way, I believe, over at Clarion High School. And then on Friday, we have the Hoops for Hope at Clarion, the girls and boys, Clarion and Keystone coming up on Friday nights. That'll do it for us here in the Fun Bank postgame show. Governor, get us out of. Oh, wait a minute. We forgot something. Just in case we forget on Friday, Amy Oakes, big birthday coming up. We understand, what, 41, 42, somewhere in there? Oh, no, wait. She's younger than that, 37.
18.
But happy birthday, Amy. And if we miss you on Friday, we got to get you tonight. So Hey, and Tyler, he's been out shopping. He's got a great gift for you. Just let you know.
Lots of money being spent on this birthday gift. Lots of money.
Tons. All right, Robert, get us out of here.
What do I think our cameraman, Mr. Chase Steinman, as well as our producer, Mr. Tyler Oakes. For my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski, this is Governor Bob Dunkle saying, hey, let's be careful out there.
Have a great day.